and welcome back, you guys. As you guys can probably tell, I just got out of the shower. I'm fresh, clean, ready for the day. But I thought that I would sit down and film how I do my everyday hairstyle really quick because people keep asking. But it's super simple. I'm just going to warn you, I really don't do too much to it or really anything at all on an everyday basis. So sorry if this isn't really helpful or kind of boring, but I'm just going to show you how I style my bangs. Maybe it'll help you out, give you some tips. But starting off, obviously, I get in the shower. Got wet hair. I just sat on my bed after I showered and dried off for like 15 minutes, you know, like everybody does, just scrolling through their phone. So I've had this towel on my head for a while now, pretty ready to get it off, so that's really the next step, is just taking off the towel. And then your hair is just all wet. I haven't like brushed it or anything. I just use a regular shampoo and conditioner in the shower, like a typical person will do, you know. And the stuff that I use is from Verb Hair, but I'm almost out of it, so I really need to get some more. But all I really do is take my hair out of the towel, and I'm a very like low maintenance person, even though I like to get dressed up and all that kind of stuff. I'm just kind of like, I need it to be quick because I don't like having to sit down and spend a bunch of my time getting ready if I don't really want to, you know, if it's not for like a special occasion or something, because I just really want to like get out of the shower, get dressed, and go. As far as like hair and makeup go on an every day, so all I do is I take my wet hair, and what I'm doing now is just kind of flipping it around. As you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory, but however your bangs are cut, like I got that Stevie inspired haircut a while ago, like a couple months ago. I need to go get it trimmed again because I really like how she did it, so I am gonna probably go back to her. I have trimmed my bangs myself since then, but I think I'm for sure gonna go back and get like the whole thing done again. So I just shake it out. I take my bangs. They, like I was saying, I got the Stevie haircut, so my bangs don't like, I don't have a part before my bangs like I did when I just had like a 60s typical haircut kind of deal, you know, with like normal bangs. There's a part here, then there's the bangs. I feel like I'm rambling on, but hopefully you'll understand what I'm saying. And if you have like the part, if you don't have like the Stevie kind of shag like I've got, where it's kind of like a mullet, it just like is bangs all the way from the little back part of your hair, how like most guys when they have like a regular haircut, it's like a little dot that is the part. It's not necessarily like a straight part or anything. And so I take all of the hair, I pull it forward, and I'm just like shaking it out. And on a typical everyday, I like to have my hair wavy, and my hair is naturally kind of wavy, so I don't brush it out because I feel like if I brush it out, the curls kind of like fall flat and just kind of like fall into each other, if you get me. So I just shake it out really and don't brush it, and then typically this is how that's done. Like I would just leave and let it air dry like this. I will say though, it was not always this easy. Like when I first got bangs, I've had bangs on and off since 6th grade, so I'm 22 now, turning 23 in December. But so I've had bangs on and off, and it was not always like this easy to style them. They didn't always just fall like nicely and where it was manageable. So I had a super big cowlick here, and it has since been like tamed because I've just been having bangs and forcing them to lay how I want them to. But you can even see it kind of like parts here a little bit sometimes like that. But there used to be like a piece of hair that would stick up, and so when I first got bangs and that was an issue, what I would do is I would take a big round hairbrush, and right after I get out of the shower, like even if I'm going to bed, I would take the brush, put it underneath the hair, and just blow dry it like that, and kind of like curl them under slightly, not too much, otherwise you're gonna get like sausage roll. But that seemed to help kind of get the metallic to stay how I want it to. And then of course I would hairspray it most of the time because it was a tough one to get out. But through the years it has calmed down and chilled out more, and I've slowly been able to not use a blow dryer every single time when I do my hair, because I know it's not good for your hair, and I just don't like to have to do my hair like that all the time. It's just annoying to me. I don't know, it's like an easy thing to do, but I just like to do this, just shake it out and be done. So that is something that I did when I first got bangs, and then slowly I was able to not blow dry it, and I could just like let it air dry and it'd be fine. But then also, if you don't have like a blow dryer on hand and your bangs still kind of like fall a little bit weird, you can take a straightener and you can just go through like that, and you can do a slight little curve here so that they have some volume if that's the kind of bangs that you're going for. There's like so many ways to wear bangs. It seems like it would be a simple thing, but really they're not. And so when she cut my hair, they were a little bit more wavy, just because my natural hair texture shows up more when I have like layers and all of that jazz. It's not as weighed down by like the long length of the hair. So that's an option. I used to do this a lot when I had the other haircut, and sometimes I still wear my hair like how I had it before. It's just got layers in it, but I will not like pull my bangs all the way forward. I'll part a little bit and then just like straighten my hair or flip out the ends if I'm going for more of like the 60s look rather than the shag look. But what I was saying anyways is a lot of times I would take my bangs, part them in the center, and just kind of like do this to where they flip out, because Patty Boy did this a lot. Just a lot of people really did. It was kind of like a cute little 60s middle part bang moment, and you can do that. And if you're blow drying too, you can take that round brush and you can kind of like move the ends to where they're flipping out to the side, and I think that looks really cute too. Or if you have a straightener and you're going for like more of the 70s look, you can kind of flip them out like this to do a little like feathered moment. But yeah, this is pretty much how I do my hair every day. Sometimes I'll put like an oil in it. This is from Verb. It's a ghost oil, and it's just the same place that I get my shampoo and conditioner from, but I'll just take a little bit and put it on the ends of my hair like so. Just give it a little bit of nourishment. Put a little bit in my bangs. Most of it I put right on the bottoms just so that it doesn't like look greasy up at the top. But then once I have most of it off, I'll just take any residual oil and disperse it through my hair. Give it a little scrunch. And I would really scrunch it a lot when I first got my Stevie haircut, and I would use a little bit of a sea salt, like a texture kind of dealio, but I want to save this for like a special occasion or something since there's only a little bit left. And I got something from Garnier Fructis just from like Target or something when I was there, because I knew that this was running out, and it's called like beach hair or something like that. It doesn't work anyways, so it doesn't matter. But this really did work very well, and I liked it a lot. It's from Verb as well. It's the Sea Texture Cream. But yeah, I haven't been using it because it's pretty much gone. Need to get some more. But as you can see, I got a little bit of waves going on, and that's just kind of like my everyday vibe. Just let it dry like this, and that is it. That's how I do my hair every day. Hopefully some of the other little tips that I gave were helpful. I knew that this was going to be super short, so I tried to add in some extra things that maybe will help some other people out, even if you don't have the exact same haircut that I do. But yeah, pretty low maintenance, easy peasy. Like I said, there's a lot of things that you can do with bangs like this, so my real advice that I give to you from having bangs for many year, I would say to just kind of play around with a lot, see what works best for you, work with your hair texture, don't try to like fight it. If you have super curly hair, work with the curly hair. Curly bangs are so cute. Curly hair in general is just so cute. If you have super straight hair is really cute too. 70s and 60s, they loved to like flat iron their hair then, and that was actually like taking an ironing board and an iron and using it that way. That's what some people have told me that they used to do back in the day. But yeah, curly hair was such a look then as well. Maybe just get like a soft cream that doesn't make your hair like super crunchy, but like just helps to keep the curls as one. But yeah, not everything's gonna work for certain types of hair, or just depending on how your hair grows and like falls and lays. Just play around with it, find out which methods work best for you. It took me many tries to find out the best way to style my hair and what was gonna work and how it would cooperate with me. So I hope that this was helpful in some form for you guys. I hope you're having a fabulous day, whatever you're doing, and I will catch you in the next one.